G'day and welcome. My name's Brad Flynn and I'm going to take you through this course to help you finally understand the financials for your business so that you can feel comfortable and confident in making great decisions. And this came about from a conversation I had with a business owner recently, and I asked them about how they were going with their P&L and their numbers and so forth. And they looked at me and said, "Oh, my accountant takes care of that." And I kind of just about fell off my chair and had this heart attack. Because you're responsible for your business, okay? Your accountant plays a part, and they are really important when it comes to tax and compliance and all that sort of stuff. But ultimately, you're the one. And I just pulled my hair out and said, no way, we've got to get you sorted on understanding your financials. And that's where this course kind of came from. The number of business owners who don't understand their numbers is frightening. In fact, I'm sure it's the number one reason that kills most businesses. And the statistics are that 80 to 90% of businesses fail in their first 5 years. And even of those that survive, 80 to 90% of those in their second 5 years will fail. So your chances of surviving are very slim. If I was the president, the prime minister, the king, the leader for a day, the one law I would make for all businesses is that you don't get a business unless you pass some certain basic stuff. And that's how I've written this course. If you can understand these elements of the numbers within your business, which I am positive of the thousands of business owners that I've talked to, is the thing that stuffs most of them up, is not understanding their numbers. And it's not that hard, okay? Because here's the thing, the language of business is numbers. Now, if you're not comfortable with numbers or you're not prepared to start to learn about them, then you need to get out of business. In fact, a lot of people that I talk to who are thinking about starting their business, I will literally try and talk them out of it before they even begin. Because if you don't understand the numbers or you don't want to try to understand the numbers, then you might as well not do it. And it's not that hard. Okay, in the first day, you're going to see some basics around percentages and multiplication and margin markup, real simple stuff that everyone can do. My kids who are age 11 and 12 can do it. So if they can do it, so can you. And I actually wrote this course with them in mind because I know that if they can understand it, then most business owners are going to be able to understand it because it's not supposed to be that complicated. And you're going to get a whole bunch of confidence out of it because that's where we're going to go to. If you've put it all on the line and you've gone into your business and you believe in the product or service that you're providing to your marketplace, you owe it to yourself to spend some time understanding the numbers. This course, go through it as many times as you can. But if you can understand this, there's a rule called the 80-20 rule. And it's in the first day we're going to talk about this principle. But if you can understand 20% of what you need to know from an accounting perspective, that's going to give you enough to cover 80% of the challenges you're going to have in your business when it comes to these sorts of things. And the accountant's going to feel a lot more comfortable talking to you because they're not going to have to explain this stuff all the time. So let's dive into it. Let's have some fun. I'm going to make this as easy as I can and give you exactly what you need, no more, no less. I'm going to tell you what you don't need to worry about and help you focus on what you need to. Let's rip into this.